Here we go, guys. We're going to take care of this fucking issue right now. Do it! You won't regret it. Bang! Well, Tom, what the hell's happening to XRP? Look at the prices.
We interrupt this program. This is a national emergency.
Good evening, everyone. T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. Oh man, was that a fun, explosive, lit, and entertaining just over 1 hour live stream we just completed. I want to thank all of you that joined the live stream, and man, oh man, was that an action-packed, star-studded, exclusive premiering episode that we have not been live in quite some time, in about 2 to 3 weeks. We had an exclusive from Farrakhan making his debut, dropping some knowledge. He will be starting a YouTube channel in the near future, and I will let you guys know as soon as it is up and running. I encourage you guys to watch that live stream when it's available. I don't know exactly the moment when it was when he played that 8-minute clip, when I played it, his 8-minute audio. But each and every one of my audience, I encourage you to join and learn about XLM and some other details, some intimate details that Ken possesses of what's going on in this world. So guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No motherfucking way you should. But if you do, do it based on what the charts are saying, guys. Because right now, like I told my live stream, the charts are getting to a point, and we are coming up to some lines now. We're coming up to some end of formation patterns. We're riding the top side, and even our support line that we were riding all day, and the other ones have come below it now in the 1 minute, which is a terrible sign. That means we're going to come crashing through it. That's because we're on this head. I showed a secret to my audience, which they already know because I've already shown them. But whenever you come up to a pattern killer like this, let me get back into, let me go to XRP. I'm going to basically show you the same thing that I did during the live stream. Let's get into the 15 where it looks a little bit right here. So guys, basically when you see this kind of a formation, you got the W within, equal side arms on both sides, and to make the point even further, equal side left and right. I don't even need to see how this is playing out. This is a topping reversal pattern, clear as day, and if anybody's saying anything else, they're full of shit. That's a topping reversal pattern. I don't make up the rules. I did not implant it there to become a topping reversal. It just is what it is. It can climb up, sure, like I said earlier, to about 65 cents, but I called that when it was down at 58 cents. So this is no surprise to me. I told you it wasn't ready yet earlier, but now once we get to the top of this formation, then it'll be ready to fall through some more. Once Bitcoin gets below 30,000, it's over. I'm telling you right now, once Bitcoin gets below 30,000, it's got a long ways to go. And I'm not just talking 28 for the double bottom or 27.2 or wherever it was at. I mean, we're probably going to 25, 24, possibly 22. Bitcoin's got a date with 22,000, and it's in the very near future. I'm just saying it. What does that do for the rest of your coins? Well, if Bitcoin takes off by 33%, what do you think is going to happen to the altcoins? Do you think XLM is going to be sub 18, 15? You think XRP might be sub 50, sub 45, sub 40 in that scenario? So guys, like I said, you guys keep asking me, when would I not sell? Well, at a certain point, you have to buy and hold for the future. $1.90 wasn't the time. $1.60 wasn't the time. Hell, $1.25 wasn't even the time. Not $1, not 75, and not even 52 cents. But if I get 40 cent and below XRP, and anything priced around that level, so you base it on all your coins. So if XRP is 40 cents and we see like DGB at 2.18, and we see VeChain, right, at 4.5, 4. Same thing with ZIL, 3.5 maybe ZIL, HBAR at 10 cents or below. These are prices where I'm interested now. And I'm not going to sell it because I know what's going to happen. There's going to come a time when nobody can buy this shit. And then I would also buy my ADA, because I told you guys, a lot of people laughed at me and told me I was out of my fucking mind when I said ADA could get down to 88 cents. Do I look that dumb now, guys? Because on this next retrace, ADA is going to be close to under $1. I'm not saying it's ever going to get all the way down there, but I knew when it was over $2 and like $2.30, it was going to come close to $1, if not below. And I'm standing firm on my 88 cent and lower. You know, I'm going to buy Matic at that same time. I don't know how many I'm going to be able to afford, but by doing this at that time, then as I put money in, I can buy more of these as they keep dipping. Because you can't do it all at once. You got to start somewhere. So my plan, like I said, initially to start is I'm going to have 10,000 VeChain, 10,000 ZIL. Instantly, no matter what. Those are automatically in the portfolio. 10,000 of each of them. No matter what. And I'll build on those as long as they're under a certain amount, threshold numbers. DGB, if it's at 1.9, guys, it'd be hard pressed for me not to buy, like Ken said, 17,777. So I might just go, you know, with that number. And then Doge at those prices, how cheap it would be, I would have a little row of Doge, because at those prices, Doge would be sub 10 cents. You're telling me I can't take out $500-600 and buy 6,000-7,000 of them? I think I can. But that only would come at that point, because after I buy the DGB, VeChain, and ZIL, that's going to run me about $1,000 in my portfolio. Then I'll still have $3,100 left. Well, with $3,100, which I can still put another $1,500, but I'm saying with what I have on in front of you now, if I don't add anything to it, and if I don't get to make any, well, I won't be able to before the next retrace make anymore. But I would also buy XRP, XLM. But XLM, I'm looking at, if it's, guys, this is the thing. If XLM is, let's say, 15 cents in this scenario, I can guarantee you I have 10,000 XLM. Guarantee it. I guarantee I would have 10,000 XLM. And I would apologize to XRP for not being able to get my original 7,000 back. But in that scenario, you know, that would still leave me $1,600 for XRP. So, and that's after having 10,000 ZIL, 10,000 DGB minimum, 10,000 VeChain, 10,000 XLM. And then with XRP, it would leave me with about $1,600. Let's say it's point, under this scenario, 15 cents. So, let's just say 38 cent XRP. No. Let's say 42 cent. So I've got 1,600. I can get 3,800 shares. So yeah, I'd be fine with that. 3,800 XRP, 10,000 XLM, 10,000 DGB, ZIL, and VeChain. Oh, I'd be thrilled. And then I would have to come back and buy my HBAR and all this other stuff. So I'm going to figure out a way, and I'm going to see what the best math is. But I'll tell you right now, if you get 15 cents or less, I don't care if XLM goes down to 2 cents. I'm just saying there's a point where we're not going to be able to buy it when it gets all the way to the bottom. And nobody knows for sure where the bottom actually is. I'm just telling you, I'm going to buy it top down. And when it gets to a certain price, it goes to the long hold. You can just keep buying over time, and then you improve your position. I could only hope it stays down there for a while. I really can. And then obviously, if it goes way up, and we're looking at $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 profit, 60, 70, 80%, we see it's going to crash right away. Well, that's where we'd be conservative. We don't have to wait for it to get all the way back down to the bottom the next time. We just have to increase our position on the way down, and we want to take out money and be able to buy the exact same amount back. So T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XM and Future Digibyte OG. That was a sneak peek at what I'm thinking. I hope that helped. Like I said, you guys know what's going on. This is the last part of the structure building, and in fact, we're towards the top of this. So be very careful, and this is truly where dead money goes to buy. I've shown you all the evidence I can on why this is going to do what I say. There is no volume, and at the end of the day, if you think these other guys are right and I'm wrong, first of all, realize they don't even know what the fuck the wick off is. I beg to say that they've only started talking about the wick off because I have. And I did the wick off overnight radio show 4 fucking days in a row, breaking it down. And then all of a sudden, conveniently, all these people are talking the wick off. I've been talking the wick off. So if I'm telling you this isn't the this is part of the accumulation phase in the wick off, but it's still got to retrace. We're failing to break through the ice like the little boy. One attempt, he slides back down. Second attempt, he's got the same burst. Although dwindling, he's still got the same burst, but the ice formed over the hole. So no matter how much force he can exert, he can't get over because he can't break the ice to get back through. That's what's going on right now. No matter how much force we can exert, according to even the wick off, eventually we have to come back down and gather more support at a lower level. And that's exactly what's going to happen. And that's exactly why in the 1 minute we crashed right through on the top side of all these supports. And now the longer, farther out supports, the 50, 100, and 200 day, has crashed below the 10-day moving average, which has been acting as support. This is a very bearish sign and a sign of a reversal, which I've already showed you the topping reversal. So stay true, stay blessed. If you want to join Tom's Army, keep me here full time, or get me here full time, I mean, because you're never going to get this kind of information anywhere else on YouTube. Or if you want to send a donation, make me smile tonight. I'm giving you all this information, and it's a lot of work, but I love doing it. So stay true, stay blessed. Hashtag be better, do better.